All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessing, salutations. Hopefully, they got there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bashim Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopefully the believers, the listeners who have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashim Shah. And what I want to get into, all right, today, is being made whole through faith. Okay, being made whole through faith. All right, and I want to get an account, that kind of sums that up. All right, because even today, you have those the Israelites, that try to downplay Yahushua and exhaust the law, which the law is a beautiful thing. I can't wait until the whole earth, is subjugated to the laws of Yahweh Bashim Al Shah. But we know the circumstances that we're in, okay, we're not going to be able to fulfill the law in this body, in this captivity, okay? And the thing that's making us whole is our faith, because faith is what's building relationship, okay? Now, the law, all right, is beneficial in this time frame, the dietary law, not celebrating pagan holidays, which is just more money. So the law is beneficial in this time, the law that we can't keep. Okay? But what's building us a right relationship with Yahweh Bashim Al Shah, what's establishing our relationship with Yahweh Bashim Al Shah, okay, is our faith, So we read this is Luke 17:11, it says, and it came to pass, as he went to Jerusalem, that he passed through the midst of Samaria and Galilee. And as he entered into a village, there met him 10 men that were lepers, which stood afar off. And they lifted up their voices and said, Yahweh, Master, have mercy on us. And when he saw them, he passed unto them, go show yourselves unto the priest. And it came to pass that as they went, they were cleansed. And one of them, when he saw that he was healed, turned back with a loud voice, glorified the Most High, and fell down on his face at his feet, giving him thanks. And he was a Samaritan, okay, which he was not of the circumcision. He was an Israelite, but he wasn't of the circumcision. Okay, he wasn't brought up in the customs of the law. Okay, but he had, that appreciation for what Yahweh Shai had did, because he sent the other men to the priest. Okay, which shows you that the man that came back, he reverenced, okay, the healing to Yahweh Shai and not the priest. The other man was going to go reverence the priest. He came back and reverenced Yahweh Shai. Okay, showing you that Yahweh Shai was above the current priesthood, man. Okay, because it wasn't going to the priest that cleansed them. It was Yahweh Shai, that faith they had in Yahweh Shai. Because the fact that they was willing to, they obeyed Yahweh Shai to go walk, okay, to the priest, okay, to show themselves before the priest, it showed faith, okay? But this man showed appreciation, okay? He turned and came back and says in Yahweh Shai, answering, it says, were there not 10 cleansed, but where are the 9? There are not found, it said there are not found returned to give glory to the Most High, save this stranger. And he said unto him, arise, go thy way, thy faith hath made thee whole. Okay? Because it's that faith, that's establishing a relationship with Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. Because keeping the law is a good thing, and it does, bring us closer to our power. The portion of the law that we can keep to the best of our ability. Okay? But it's faith that's really establishing that relationship. That's why we get in these circumstances and we have to apply faith. What does that do? Okay? Then that strengthens our relationship that we have with Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, to the point to where as things get crazier and crazier, we're being conditioned to react based off faith. We're being conditioned to trust in our power. Our decision making in these times is gonna have to be solely on faith, man. When you go to the word whole. All right, because we can have fringes on and not lined up. Okay, but what we're gonna do when it's time to take the C-hip, when that's made mandatory, we're gonna have to showcase faith. And the more of a relationship we have with our power, the more easy it is to make these decisions, man, on the straight gate. Okay? Now you go to the word whole in the Greek is sozo. It says to save, to keep safe and sound, to rescue from danger or destruction. It's gonna be our faith. Okay? It's gonna be our decision making that's gonna keep us, all right, and reserve us, man. Even if we have to die in faith for the testimony of Yahushua, guess what? We're still reserved. Okay, well we're going. So you keep on in this definition. It says to preserve one who is in danger or destruction, to save or to rescue. Okay, to save from the evils which obstruct the reception of the messianic deliverance. Okay, so faith is making us whole, and it's putting us in the mindset and the mentality of fully trusting in Yahweh Shem Shai, which is going to guide our decision making. Okay, the law is a beautiful thing, but the law doesn't have the power to save. You know, the law doesn't have that power. It's faith in Yahweh Shai. Okay, that's giving us, that's preserving us for salvation. Okay. So you go here, let's get this in Acts 13. You know, and this is what the uproar amongst the circumcision. Okay? The Yahweh's authority. You know, salvation was through Yahweh, not the Levitical priesthood, man. And the priesthood was in the uproar about that. All right, this is Acts 13 and 38. It says, be it known unto you, therefore, men and brethren, that through this man, which is Yahweh, is preached unto you the forgiveness of sins. And by him all that believe are justified from all things from which you cannot be justified by the law of Moses. Okay? And we come into a time of Jacob's trouble to where we're going to be able to showcase our faith, and that's going to justify all the sin that we've done. Okay? This is why blessed is he whom the Lord imputeth not sins. Okay? It's going to be those that showcase faith, that showcase faith in the chaos, man. Okay? Those are going to be the ones that's going to be justified, man, in the end. Okay? So they make fun of us for being, let's say, faith-based. Well, of course. Okay? Faith is everything. Revelation 3 and 10, it said, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. Yeah, that's another thing. That we're going to be in situations where we're going to have to showcase patience. You know, we're not going to be able to, you know, you're going to go days without or time without. And all we're going to have is our faith. And faith is going to provoke us to what? Show that patience, man, to have patience. Because patience going into suffering, you know, for a period of time till you get that desired outcome. Well, the only way that we'll be able to suffer is through patience. Okay, the law is not going to inspire us to suffer. Okay, but faith in the reward is going to provoke us to go through the suffering, man. Okay, but a lot of people is going to fold, all right, because of lack of faith. All right, this is on Revelation 3 and 10 says, because thou hast kept the word. Oh, so like it. It said, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that are upon the earth. Okay? And this is the time we're coming into, because Jacob's trouble, this is the time of the hour of temptation, when the C-hip is going to be made mandatory, man. All right? You're either going to comply with this beast, okay, or suffer hardship, man, or even death. Okay? But the Lord said, look, that he was going to keep us in this time. All right? Because we're going to be moving off faith. And you go into that word, keep.
Strong's G 5083
Tereo. All right, which is to attend to carefully, to take care of, to guard. Okay, it's the same like the word hold. To reserve from destruction. So our faith is going to have us being preserved, okay, from destruction, man. Okay, it says to keep one in the state in which he is. It's going to preserve our mind from not bugging out. Because we finna see a lot of people bug out, man. The hard times that come, we finna see a lot of people lose it. Okay? So, that's the point. All right, how we're going to be made whole. We're being made whole or complete with faith. Okay? Because faith is establishing that bond between us and our power. And our decision making our faith. When we show faith, that's a very pleasing thing to Yahweh Shema Shai. So Lord will, you brothers, all right, and you sisters edified. Till next time I say shalom.